He's just a little guy, but man, can he fight the #1 ranked flyweight contender. This division has really appealed to the fans over the last several years, and this man has made himself undeniable, gets his first title shot in the UFC tonight.
You know, John, these guys are small, but I believe that is one of the most skilled divisions in the entire UFC, and this gentleman has really separated himself from the pack. He has done everything necessary to put himself right on the verge of doing something special. He believes that he's going to get it done tonight. Every part of him believes that he's the best. Now he has to go out and show it.
No man should weigh 125 pounds. I mean, let's be honest, but that is a package of skill and will and grit that looks a whole lot like a future champion. All right, so here's the now two-time UFC flyweight champion, Brandon Moreno, goes to Rio de Janeiro, beats Davison Figueiredo, in all likelihood the fourth and final meeting, but just an incredible accomplishment in a career full of them for the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno.
And still very young, but when you look at his opponent tonight, you recognize that for all that he's done, Brandon Moreno still has to do everything right to get his hand raised. He's got tremendous boxing. We saw in the Figueiredo fight that he has great submission skills, but it's the game planning and the fight IQ that I've been very impressed with lately, because the Kai Kara-France fight, John, he fought so beautifully, and he fought behind the game plan and ultimately got a finish.
We'll see how it goes for Brandon Moreno tonight, a guy who really has had a target on his back in this division for the better part of a half-decade. All right, let's get to the tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Flyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Steve Escobar Erceg. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Brandon the Assassin Baby Moreno.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here's Brandon Moreno as he gets ready to get going here early in this round. The jab has been a big key for him as he has evolved into one of the best flyweights in the world. You know he can grapple, really instinctive when it comes to his offensive submission game, and believes there might be an opening for a choke here tonight. We shall see. All right, so we'll see if Brandon Moreno can get off to a good start tonight. He is a 5-tool player, but the jab would appear to be his weapon of choice here.
And honestly, John, he's developed it even further as he has gone to Missouri to train. The guy is getting better. He does a good job of finding his range. He shortened his stance a little bit, so he's not so much in a boxing stance, but he is using that to defend leg kicks more effectively, but also still have the ability to go find that jab.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Moreno. Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. 2 minutes have expired off the round 1 clock here. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely. This is where he wants to be.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. Moreno's right back to the full mount.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Well, he's avoided a lot of the damage here on the ground. Nicely done with the head movement there. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Getting them out here.
Nice positional control here. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Moreno's back in half guard, very comfortable here.
Now he's going full mount.
Final seconds. Second round, straight ahead.
Stop! Stop!
All right, that was a good round. That was a good one. You had great control on the ground. I need you to be active. I need you to go after those submissions. He's giving you the opportunities. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Erceg gets caught by that straight.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rough the guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Nice jab.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Lands a shot to the leg. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Now he's back up.
Oh, with authority, the body. Oh, he might get finished here. Erceg circling towards the left now. Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He's taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Under 2 minutes to go. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Great block there.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot was what they call it, to go and end the fight.
We approach the 1 minute mark here in the second round. Straight punch. Useful.
Oh, guillotine here. That guillotine is tight. guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Going for the arm here.
Arms in deep. Oh, that's in. That's in. This fight hurt.
Whoa! Submission defense. He gets out.
Calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an arm bar.
All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Defensively responsible, nice block. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Takedown defense holds up. Left hand connection now for Brandon.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it. He's going guillotine. That guillotine choke is getting tight, but you can't just squeeze. You got to get your hips to your opponent if you want him to tap.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. You gotta be kidding me. How good is his
This
submission?
dude is constantly dodging bullets, J.A.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Brandon Moreno. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Good work here to the body with the ground and pound by Moreno. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Moreno going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Okay, you got to snap out of this, all right? You can go all day, okay? I need you to wake up. Your cardio is way too good for this. You've trained way too hard for this.
All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound strike.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the jump. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many
hard looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Clean with the right hook. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Right on the button. Nice job by him defensively there.
Clean punch.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Single collar tie now. Right now, a little separation between the two fighters. We're not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. Erceg's got a big bruise starting to form on the right side of his body.
Keep the pressure on.
That punch to the body does a lot of damage.
Oh, beautiful jab there by Moreno. Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 51 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and